What is the most interesting experience or achievement in your life?
My interesting experience. 1 week ago, I went with my friend to watch a movie at a mall in Bandung. At the time, the cinema was holding a discount for payment using certain debit card. My friend and I managed to get ticket to watch the cinema at a price 5,000 rupiah per person. We watched a movie called West Side Story. At 4:30 p.m., my friend and I entered the theater. I wish with the other waitings for the time to start. After waiting half an hour later, the movie started. But at the time, the cinema screen had problems. One of the spectators reported it to the cinema clerk. After waiting, the cinema clerk came and directed the audience to move to the theater. My friend and I followed the cinema officer who directed it. Without realizing it, the officer directed us to the premiere theater. There, my friend and I looked for the most comfortable seat. I think that was my interesting experience where I watched a cinema for 5,000 rupiah by getting a
What is the
premiere
most
theater.
embarrassing moment or experience in your life?
My embarrassing experience. 1 week ago, I went to campus for practical guidance and I was escorted by my friend, my host in Chiwide, quite far when I go to campus. So I go to campus at 8 a.m. At the time, I was doing an online class on the road. And at that time, I had not eaten or drank anything because I immediately left for fear of being late. At that time, I arrived at the campus at 9:40 a.m., where it turned out that at that time there was an announcement that the guidance was moved to 1 p.m. After hearing the announcement, I immediately looked for food with my friends while online class. It turned out that the place to eat at the time was not yet open. My friend and I were looking for a place to eat that was already open, where at that time there was a food place that was already open but had to wait about 15 minutes. After that, my online class was done, and of course, my friend and I went straight to the restaurant and ordered some food. Our order was different, where I don't know my friend order. After that, I was waiting for food in front of the cashier while friend had already taken his food. Then when I was standing in front of cashier, the waiter said, "Sis, take one cracker." And I innocently fell silent, then immediately took two crackers. In my heart, I didn't order crackers, but I took maybe it's a bonus, and on reflex, I took two. And when I took the two waiters, they said over and over again, "Sis, one cracker." And there I was very embarrassed. Maybe at that time was focused because was tired and hadn't eaten anything. And it turned out that is one a bonus, but it was an order from my friend. I think it was the most embarrassing
What are
experience
you
of
planning to
my
do when
life.
this pandemic is over and you are able to attend an offline class next semester?
The first thing I will do when this pandemic ends and be able to take offline classes is to find a boarding house first, because my house is quite far from campus and I also can bring a vehicle. Furthermore, if I have offline class, I will visit the Win library to read books, and I will study seriously and
What goal do you want to
actively.
achieve in your university life? Explain your plans to make it happen.
My goal, I want to graduate on time so that my parents feel proud and not send me in vain. And after graduation, I want to quickly get a job where, in realizing it all, I will study seriously and diligently in order to achieve success in the future.